Hi guys, I'm Nocturnal. I'm a tarot reader, among other things, but I'm going to say tarot reader because that's what my channel consists of. Why am I here? Don't know halfway. I wanted to talk about a deity I've gotten to know very well. He's so loving, so caring. Hard work though, but anyway, I'm trying to make this as short as possible, alright? I'm a preacher's daughter, and I now invoke demons. Okay, I've been summoning deities, demons, all type of shit for a while now, right? Demons are kind of new, quote quote demons. I hate to call them that because whatever, right? They're not what Hollywood tells you. They're not what Christianity tells you, okay? But we'll go into that another day. I just want to talk about Lord Leviathan. Lord Leviathan. The ruler of the abyss, the ruler of shadow work, to me. I just wanted to share this because I feel like a lot of people, like even in my readings, there's a lot of people doing a lot of deep diving, inner knowing, shadow work, transitioning type thing, right? And I worked with a few other deities when it comes to shadow work, like Hecate, Lucifer, and stuff like that. You know, they're a little bit softer than Leviathan in my experience, right? I've been talking to Leviathan for about 3 months, right? And I always, for some reason, I always was like, I don't give him as much time. I didn't give him as much time or as much like offerings as my other ones, right? As my other ones, right? As that my other deities, okay? Not mine, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't give him much time. I kind of always teeter-tottered on him, right? Just give him some offerings, said, hey, what's going on, Leviathan? I talked to him, but then I would, you know, disappear into the abyss away from him. All right? But I got a reading the other day from a friend, and she felt Leviathan or heard Leviathan say, hey, I want Mo to talk to me. My nickname's Mo, okay? And I was like, okay, I'll talk to him. It's funny because I had been feeling a pull to talk to him for about 3 days before that, right? Like I told you, I've been talking to him for 3 months, but I kind of always hesitated. But before that reading, I felt a pull to talk to him, I just didn't. And I got in contact with Leviathan. He came to me through a dream before I even, you know, really talked to him. He came to me. Some people call him she. I call him he because to me he's a really authoritative father figure type thing, right? He came to me in a dream. I'm not going to go through that dream. I don't have time for all that. But he did. And he let me know he wanted me to talk to him. Where was I? Anyway, after the reading, I went and spoke to him. I sat with him and meditated with him. And I will say a few days before this, I've been in some really deep shadow work for a while, right? Especially working with Lucifer and Hecate and a few other deities, right? I've been in deep shadow work for a few months. Well, years. More deeper the past few months. But I would say the past 3 weeks have been really intense for me, right? So it only kind of made sense to me that Leviathan was calling out to me a little more than usual, okay? So I talked to him, and it was my first time actually really tapping in with him, really meditating with him, right? Fasting with him, okay? And all I'm saying, I'm sharing this story to say that if you are really, I would say it's good to have some experience invoking spirits or invoking demons first. I would say that, but if you feel you're ready, you're ready. But if you really want to get to the nitty-gritty of the darkness within, and you really are tired of being your own worst enemy, you really are tired of going through the same cycles or just experiencing the same emotions or just letting shit take over you that shouldn't take over you, Lord Leviathan is great to work with. He's loving, but boy, is he intense. He's honest. He will show you things in kind of, well, for me, I don't know, he probably connects with other people differently, right? But with me, he showed me a lot of things through dreams. Okay, after I talked to him that day, or invoked him, whatever the fuck, I've had some pretty gnarly sleep, very gnarly sleep situations, dreams, okay? I have been experiencing paranormal shit my whole life, all right? And I don't know if any Christians are going to click on this, and I know you're like, well, of course you have nightmares. You were fucking with demons. I had worse nightmares and sleep paralysis when I was fucking with Jesus, okay? So let's not go there. And they didn't have any meaning behind them. I was just being tortured, all right? But these dreams Leviathan showed me, he pointed out a lot of shit within me that I still need to work on when it comes to my emotions. He called out some things that my ancestors did that I'm kind of reaping the karmic vibration from them, right? Like from rapists to murderers, all kinds of stuff he showed me was in my blood, right? And it made sense because I used to have a really hard time with anger, and I always questioned, like, am I going to end up in prison because I'm going to get so mad I'm going to kill someone? I'm going off the barrier here, right? I just wanted to really just, if someone was interested in really diving deep, and you're not afraid of darkness, and you're not afraid of things that could be shown to you that are very uncomfortable, right? Lord Leviathan is great to work with, and he will get down to it. He will. But I would suggest, if you're not spiritually strong or mentally strong, I would suggest you tread lightly with him, okay? Like I said, he will show you things about you, your bloodline. I've had night terrors. I've had anxiety, just up and down anxiety. But through the anxiety, I'm like hearing things in my head. It's like, oh, it's this, it's that, blah, blah. It could sound crazy to some people, right? But I don't know, guys. I just wanted to share about him, okay? There's different ways to invoke him. Everyone has their own way, right? Just Google it. I'm not. But I just wanted to share it. I mean, that's a way to show him I'm thankful, right? And I'm still going through a process now. I have found that he loves tongues, right? And I know, I don't want to get into the whole tongues thing, right? I'm not Christian anymore. I don't serve Christ anymore. Fuck no. But I did gain the gift of speaking in tongues while I was a Christian, okay? I still use them for certain things because I don't think it's solely for Christians. I don't. I get more power in them now that I, walk a different path, okay? But I have found Leviathan loves when I speak in tongues to him. He just loves it. He loves it. And there's been a lot of changes in my life too since I've dealt with him. Just my intuition, my gifts, my rituals. It's been a ride. It's been a ride. Especially for the past few days since I had that deep talk with him, okay? So I just wanted to really just talk about him. I feel like this was nothingness. This video is full of nothing. Okay? What was I talking about? Okay, the tongues thing, yeah. He adores it when I do that. It's funny, right? Because in the Bible, they're like, oh, Leviathan, my God, don't. But he's been nothing but just, it's been an awesome experience. Really life-changing. Honestly. So, I guess that's it, guys. I mean, if you want to know more, this was just unscripted. I just did blah, 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 right? You want to know about him, Google him. What else he likes? He likes the color blue. He likes salt water with a little blood in it. If you want to invoke him, that's all I'll give you. Figure it out the rest. If you want to talk to him, do the work, okay? But that's it. I don't know what this video is for. I just wanted to share it, all right? So thanks for watching. Goodbye.